Go ahead.
Okay, call this meeting of Planning and Zoning Committee to order. First item on our agenda is the approval of the minutes from February 9th planning meeting, February 23rd viewing, and February 28th public hearing.
So move.
Second.
Okay, it's been moved and seconded. Any additions, subtractions, corrections? Comments? All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Passes. I see we have one person on Zoom. I didn't know if you were here to speak on anything on our agenda. Not a full agenda this time, but you are. You can raise your hand or unmute yourself and speak now.
I do not have anything.
Okay, well, thank you for responding.
Thanks, Rob.
Okay, and I don't see anybody here in person, so we'll move on to the third item, which is our update on our shoreline zoning. Anything new from staff?
Well, I guess I can just give a brief report on what I've been told to date, what's happening. And this comes from the county executive's office, that they are continuing to review the issue. They are working with the Wisconsin Towns Association and the Wisconsin County Association. There are discussions going on there about shoreland issues. And that's really all. I mean, I'm sorry, but that's all I really have to report. But things are being talked about at the state level with this county, and I don't know if there's other counties involved in the discussion. I'm unclear about that, but at this point, that's really, I don't have much else to say about the issue. That's all that's been reported to me at this point. So,
Okay.
I wish I had more to add, but.
Yeah, well, it's a bureaucratic process. It never moves quickly, and
Yeah, I mean,
that's unfortunately.
Changes like this aren't going to get done overnight, but so there are discussions going on. That's all I know. But
If anything, I might suggest to the committee that maybe we ask for this to be updated every 2 months. That way it'll show up on an agenda for the incoming and they will understand, and I'm sure you'll have, because it could be a totally different committee. It could be 4 of us, could be 3 of us. We don't know.
Yeah, we can certainly.
But that way it doesn't wither away and die, and that way it comes back so they have a discussion on it, and I'm sure at least one of us will be here. I would think.
Yeah, I would think we would do it every month, just to get an update to see if there is anything. I wouldn't, if we don't have anything else on the agenda, I wouldn't call a special meeting to do it.
Right. That's probably wise. Yes.
You know,
Yes.
I don't see a need for that, but
Yeah.
if we're meeting anyway, let's
Sure.
have an update.
Yes.
Well, the fortunate thing is getting the update like on today is with this being the only thing on the agenda. We're here for the 7:30 meeting. This is a short meeting. We can get it over with.
Yeah,
And we don't get, it's
so-
not like we're getting paid per meeting.
Yeah.
Right.
Sure.
Yeah, if we're meeting anyway, let's get an update.
Yeah. Okay.
And even if there's nothing to report,
Okay.
at least that way everybody
sensible.
knows.
Yeah, we'll be
Certainly.
sensible about it.
Sounds good.
I do know that the Winnebago Towns Association or whatever, they're also working with John on this very heartedly. So the chairman and that are working, trying to get something put together that he could foresee going along with it. So
Okay.
And I think maybe somewhere down the road when there is maybe some news, or at least get an update, it would be nice to have the exec show up, or someone from at least here, Ethan here,
And
someone to explain what's.
He's being made aware of the
Yeah.
meetings, and I think if he had something more pertinent to
Mhm.
report, he would certainly be here. But I don't think there's much to report at this time.
Right.
I think it's really more of what's happening here. So.
Okay, well, that would be our last item on our agenda.
I make a motion to adjourn. I'll second it.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Meeting adjourned.